Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the bonus readings. And the first one is for the sign of Aquarius. Okay. Now, to earn the bonus readings, you guys have to either do the most likes, subscribe, shares, comments. And the reason I do them is because whenever you interact with this channel, it helps it grow. Likes, subscribes, and shares and comments are the main way that you keep us in the algorithm. And so when we're going to do the bonus is my way to thank you, because you've your sign has done the most. Now I do have one sign that is in the order. I do them in order, just for one of the bonus readings, and that's so that everybody gets a chance at a bonus reading. Okay, so there we have it, and keep in mind this is a general collective reading, and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And let me see. If it doesn't start resonating until later, that's quite common. You're more than welcome to go back to the channel and rewatch any videos that you may have seen previously. So we have Dear Spirit, and it's telling you to bring a gentle touch. And this is for Aquarius, okay? Sorry, I don't know if I said that. Alrighty. So I'm taking two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Alright, what do we have? Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. And, oops. And what's the next one? One more for Aquarius. One more for Aquarius. Seer. It's telling you to see beyond your current situation. See beyond the current situation. All right, and sometimes that's a lot more difficult than it sounds. I mean, you're like literally having to try to understand everything that's going on, and sometimes when you're in a whirlwind, that's difficult to do. But if you can see things from a higher perspective, it's always better for you. So, well, in the past, we have the Fool. Somebody's taking a leap of faith. Somebody's moving forward. Somebody's starting a new cycle. Okay, and to be honest with you, it is the end of the year. You are going to see transformations and new cycles coming in like crazy. And the reason is because you're ending a cycle. We're ending the year and we're starting a new year. So we are starting off in the Fool's journey. But this year is incredibly different to me. Okay. I think we had so many restrictive energies with the pandemic. We still do. There are, but this is also a transformative year. Okay, it's not just because of that. It's not like everybody's okay. Oh my God, we're free. There's a transition going on, and it's like Age of Aquarius, I guess. It's like it's affecting the whole world. I'm seeing a lot of the same cards. I've been doing this for 35 years. This is not something I see regularly where I'll get the same cards over and over, and I'll deal differently. There's just something going on. There is something new coming, and I think that people are going to be going through transformation right now. So, just remember, stepping into a new journey, it should be exciting, okay? It should be exciting. And sometimes it's scary because you're going through a transformation. Nobody likes change. People do not like change. It's just a fact. So the point is spirit wants you to know it's okay. Be gentle. Protect yourself with protective energy. Wrap yourself in that white bubble if when you start to feel fear. Okay, but do see the just see things differently. Okay? You've got to see beyond your current situation. If you only see that you're going to spend the rest of your life working at a 9 to 5 job, not that there's anything wrong with that, but if that's all you want, okay, that's fine. You can do that. And you can definitely build abundance and you can have a happy life. But if you see yourself, well, I like my job, but what I really want to do is this, and you believe that you can do that, then you will. And it will bring you happiness. And that's the point of seeing beyond the current situation. All right. So just know that new cycles are happening. And as it happens, anytime that you have a new cycle, of course there's fear. There's going to be people that aren't going to be happy about you making a difference or changing. Okay. They're not going to like it because people just really don't like. I mean, I think they did a study on that. People don't like change. They really don't. But it's the only way to grow. And Spirit is telling you, no matter what happens, if you are taking the higher ground, then you are secure. You're safe. Look, he's a warrior. He doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to hurt any of those villagers. He didn't come there to do that. He's got a peace rose and it's sitting right beside him. He is coming in love, and he's not worried about those swords or wands. I'm sorry. It's like he can bat them away anytime he wants to, and he knows it. And that's taking the higher road. I mean, people where you work, they're always taking shots at you. Whatever. They're miserable people. They're not happy. They don't like your light. Okay? They're scared of your light. So you need to master the idea that you are who you are. And everybody's on a different level. I mean, you don't expect somebody, oh, this is going to sound very, very condescending, but I don't mean it that way. We're all on different levels. And I don't expect a child that's in pre-K or kindergarten to act the same way as somebody that just got a master's degree or a doctorate. It's difference in experience. Okay? It's the difference in experience, and that's what I mean by that. Okay? Well, you can't expect a child to understand what somebody that has mastered something. Okay? They're a child. They're just stepping onto their path. All they know is, they're babies. They're just starting. And so sometimes by put that protective energy around you, but by being the gentle spirit and seeing things from a different perspective, a higher perspective, will give you that outlook. And I know it's annoying. Have you ever had a puppy? I'm just saying, or a kitten. They're so cute and they're so adorable and they're so loving and you love them to death. But when you're trying to sleep and they use your head for a springboard to jump or pole vault or whatever it is they do, then but you don't expect them to understand. They're babies. And I think that's the energy that we're in. We're having to see that there's different levels of awakening. Different levels of awakening. And you kind of have to be patient, even though they're like, like attacking you, or they don't like you because just you're different. Well, nobody likes change, but whatever. Uh, and Spirit is telling you there's a karmic justice to this. Now, this could literally be charges, lawsuits, whatever. This could be the earthly criminal justice system. And if you're dealing with that, fine. Just understand that the decision is probably going to be just and honorable, and later you will find your abundance. Okay? But a lot of times that card, I read it as karmic justice. And in this kind of a situation, I mean, really, it's karmic justice. So that is justice. If you can't stand somebody because they're on such a low level, I'm not talking about physically accepting abuse or anything of that nature. But what I'm saying is, you're going to have people that don't like you. And they don't like you because they don't like that light. Because they're dark. Okay? Now, as long as they're not being aggressive towards you, and even if they are, Spirit's got you. You can handle it. You have to master it, though. Okay? And that's your justice. Once you master it, there's nothing they can do. So, if you can do this, this justice will make you happy. You'll be celebrating life because you'll understand the differences. Okay? So, what have we got? Today I'm using the Wizard Tarot to, throw cards around. Those jumped out. That's a lot of cards, though. Okay, let me look at them. See where we're going with this. Ouch. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to take these cards as an aside, as an extension of this reading, okay? And the reason is because they make sense. Okay, so what it's telling you is fortune is favoring you right now. Whatever you did something and it changed the wheel of fortune in your favor, okay? It is telling you you're going to level up in abundance, okay? And again, it's something you did here. Whatever you did, and probably in the line of what I was just saying, was standing your ground by being on high moral ground and mastering that, okay, so that you can take that leap of faith. Because you're getting ready to go into a new cycle, and you're going to have to leave people behind. Okay, you're walking away. Maybe not literally, but you are walking away from people that you know. You're going to lose people that you know because you're going to be different. And they're not going to like it, okay? But you're moving towards your wish fulfillment, all right? That's unusual. It rarely happens in one of these. All right, so tell me more about the Fool card. Tell me more about the Fool card for Aquarius. Okay, this is letting you know your ships are coming in. They're here. Okay, they're on their way into the harbor. Just, you can relax and enjoy life, okay? That doesn't mean when you get these little nasties around that you don't put a protective bubble around yourself. But be gentle and move forward. You can see, you're going to be on high ground. You're going to be able to see past those experiences, okay? And that's what's going to help you build a firm foundation in life. Okay, and you're probably going to be receive some kind of communication. Okay, and this may be somebody young that's coming in with a cup of love, but they're going to be very, very young. And when I say a cup of love does not always mean romantic love. This could be a child, a small child, or a young child that you know, that they share all that bees knees, that the box of Cracker Jacks, however they say it. Okay, and like you may be mentoring them because they do see the light. Okay, so once you master this, there's a union of some sort, and I'm going to hold off to clarify that till I get the second clarifier, because that can mean a lot of things. Mostly it's read as a love card, which a lot of times it is. It's a high spiritual love. Okay. And you may have to make a decision. So it could be, you could be mastering yourself. And, that could be some kind of love coming in, a spiritual love coming in for you. But it could be you unifying your awakening to, wow, I got 11:11 on the clock. So it may make you have to make a decision, okay? But the decision is going to be, you may have to be the one making the decision. See, and that's justice making a decision, okay? And I have justice again. I really think this is karmic justice. I really do. But I mean, in the case that there were actual charges or something, or a legal matter, obviously. But I think that's going to be for very few of you, because now we're looking at the Empress. Then again, if you had a lawsuit, then you might come out very abundant. But this is somebody that's abundant. They're justice is telling you that. Sorry, give me a second. The idea that you're having justice is that you're learning how to accept being abundant, how to be somebody that can. Abundance is not always money. Abundance, you may have an abundance of love. You may have an abundance of knowledge. And that's somebody that understands who they are and stands in their own power. Okay? And that may be your karmic justice. Maybe that's what you're mastering, is learning how to stand in your own power. Because here, you did something to move that Wheel of Fortune. You're definitely moving up, which she would be abundant in money, but she's an Empress. You would have this moving up with abundance of pentacles and cash, okay? Because you're walking away from something that's not serving you, which is the old cycle, and you're going into your wish fulfillment. And it's going to teach you how to celebrate life. And the celebration of life is not just the downs, it's the ups too. Okay? So, you're going to have some kind of communication coming in for you. Okay? And it's going to show you which way to go. Because, see, she's looking for communication here. Okay? And it looks like somebody's coming in with a cup of love. Okay? This is somebody offering their love. And, so I think the idea is that you need to be creative and dynamic. This is a very powerful king, and this may be who's coming in, but it could be you too. You need to learn the power of fire and passion and creativity and being able to see things through. Okay? And archers always hit their spot. Sagittarius or centaurs do, which is usually what is depicted with this card. It's usually considered a, if I'm not mistaken, a Sagittarius card. You know, the centaurs firing the shots. All right. So, I mean, this is an incredible reading. It's telling you that you're leaving an old cycle. And you can put yourself in protective energy. But once you master yourself and master being able to see the bigger picture and still be gentle, even though people are not always gentle with you, is an incredible gift. Okay. So, the first Archangel card is Archangel Jophiel. It's clear your space, and it's telling you to get rid of clutter. Sorry. Get rid of clutter and clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. Okay. Oops. There it is. That's the one. Relationship harmony. We have Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Okay. And so, you have crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire. Focus upon it with unwavering faith. You have to believe. You have to believe in your future. You have to believe in that goal that you're going for. What are you mastering? If it's a skill, a business, a hobby, even yourself or your emotions, be crystal clear. Set your intentions and set them out loud. Put them in writing. Okay? Ask for what you want. But always say, and more. I just heard that on I can't think of his name. Sorry. There is a tarot reader, and I that said that, and I never thought about that. Always say, and more, or more. Because you may, and I'm quoting him, but I don't know his name. If you ask for $100,000, how you know the universe wasn't going to send you 120,000? You don't limit yourself that way. Be crystal clear with your intentions, but focus on it with unwavering strength and faith. Believe in yourself, and miracles happen. That's how miracles happen. And you've already changed the wheel the wheel of fortune in your favor. You have level up in abundance, and you have wish fulfillment. So, I hope you enjoyed this. It's a great reading. Literally. Just feel safe. And believe. Believe in what you want. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.